Howdy YouTube, this is Steven and I'm back with another photo analysis. This time I'll be analyzing the covers of Crystal Kay's single Revolution featuring Namie Amuro. Alright, so I'll start with the regular edition of the single, also known as the CD only version of the single. Alright, so when I look at this photo, I notice that Namie looks really uncomfortable. Like really awkward, uncomfortable. It's not a good look. And really, what's holding this photo back for Namie, as far as Namie is concerned, well, as far as everything is concerned, really, is Namie has lost her neck. You know, she's a no-neck monster. You know, she's looking for a neck. She's like, hey, has anyone seen my neck? Because I can't see it. I don't know where it is. But yeah, this is probably the worst that I've seen Namie look. I think her facial expression could have been better. But really, had she just came with, giving us neck, I think everything would have fallen into place better. Crystal Kay, on the other hand, she looks like she has just gotten off of like she's walking on the fashion runway. Crystal Kay is giving us legs for days, good neck, a fierce face. I definitely feel that Crystal Kay is the stronger of the two. In this photo. And also, I think that Crystal Kay has the tougher outfit to work, but she's doing a really good job because she could have gotten lost in, all that material. Like her legs and stuff could have got lost in all that material, but she's really coming off really dynamic in this photo. Like she looked like she's in motion, Like Namie, on the other hand, looks really static, It doesn't really look like she's in motion. She's just like a statue that's just, standing there. This is a letdown for me in terms of Namie, because I think that Namie, from what I've seen, I think Namie is really photogenic. I think that she's photographs, like her body photographs really well, as well as her face. But for here, this looks like the weakest photo that I've seen of Namie, probably throughout her entire career. There may be other photos, but as far as I know, this is probably one of the weakest photos that I've seen of Namie. And, Namie is better than this photo. And I feel like this should have been caught. Like, where was, Namie or Crystal Kay's people to say, hey, let's, kind of like direct Namie to position her neck better. Direct Namie to look like she's in motion. Because Crystal Kay, she is working it. Like, she is in motion. She is giving this photo dynamics. Really, if you block out Namie, this photo still works. Really. On the other hand, if you take out Crystal Kay take her out of this photo, yeah, we got some issues. Like, this photo ain't working. Like, Crystal Kay is holding it down for her and Namie, So good job to Crystal Kay. One thing that I noticed is the background. The background looks really bland, really uninspired, and that's not helping Namie. Like Crystal Kay, what she's doing, she's able to overcome that, But for Namie, it just all works to her disadvantage because of her lack of neck in this photo and kind of like the awkwardness in the photo that Namie is bringing. But Crystal Kay is able to overcome the bland background really well. And the theme of this photo, I assume, is revolution. And Crystal Kay, she is interpreting that theme much better than Namie is. You know, she looks like Crystal Kay looks more like in motion, or looks more in line with revolution than Namie does. But you know, I think overall this is a nice photo. I just feel like Namie brings the photo's quality down. You know, and I wonder were they even present at the photo shoot together? Because this looks like they kind of could have been like both of them could have been photoshopped onto a photo. Like, you know, Crystal Kay took a photo by herself and Namie took a photo by herself, and then some people photoshopped them together. Could be. I'm not sure if they're together or not. They could be, you know, but that's a possibility. But on to the next photo. All right, this is the single. This is the cover for the CD plus DVD version of the single Revolution. And this is also called the limited edition version of the single. All right, so now we got beauty shots up in here. All right. So let's analyze these beauty shots. Okay, I noticed Namie's hand looks a little odd and a little off. She definitely wasn't modeling from head to toe. She forgot about her hands and how they look, and that's why her hand looks like a claw. And I wish that Namie could have given a bit more life in her facial expression. I think her eyes are on point, but her mouth, I wish it would have been a bit of a smile there. And also, I feel like Namie again has lost her neck. You know, you can see a little bit of it, but it looks like she's kind of like crouching into her shoulders for some reason. You know, it looks, you know, a little uncomfortable. You know, and Namie's hair, it's okay. You know, what they have in her hair is a bit, I guess, distracting. It's a little distracting. You know, it looks like sometimes less is more, and this may have been a situation where less would have been more. Less is better sometimes. All right, so Crystal Kay, you know, it looks like Crystal Kay has kind of lost her neck a little bit too, but here it kind of works for Crystal Kay. This is a situation where having no neck, like she pulls it off. You know, the no neck look much better than Namie does, but it looks like both of them have kind of lost their neck here. However, Crystal Kay's facial expression, it does have some life within it, and I like that. I like her eyes in it too. Her hair, I don't know why they went for that color. It looks gray. It may have been a blue color. It may have been blue, but it looks gray for some reason. And I think, you know, her earring, it goes well. Namie's earring, it could have been, you know, you could have left that one out. You know. In this particular photo, I don't think the theme revolution was captured as well this time around, but I do think this is a nice photo. There's some issues with the photo, but I do think this is a nice photo. For me, the person who held this photo back more so was Namie. Again, Namie is kind of holding the quality of the photos back here, you know? And that's a shame because Namie to me has so much, you know, so much to work with, you know? But it looks like something happened where Namie didn't get the message, or her people didn't direct her, or Crystal Kay's people didn't direct her. Something happened, you know. Maybe, perhaps this was done to make Crystal Kay look better, so that people would gravitate to Crystal Kay more, maybe. Or maybe this is just how it ended up, you know. The background, again, is kind of bland, but because it's a beauty shot, you know, the background isn't as big of a deal versus the body shot. But overall, I feel that the limited edition version, aka the CD plus DVD version of the single cover, is the stronger photo. And more so, I feel like I had to work around Namie. Crystal Kay brought it in both photos overall. But I feel like, you know, I had to work around Namie. And this is the photo where Namie looks, you know, halfway decent, versus the CD only version of the photo where Namie looks really awkward, you know. And I think that that version of the photo, I may have gravitated toward that version of the photo more if Namie had looked better. But because this is a group shot, it's about both Namie and Crystal Kay, or Crystal Kay and Namie. It's just not about one or the other. I think this is Namie's best photo. The CD plus DVD version is Namie's best photo. And Crystal Kay's best photo would be the CD only version. However, I do think that both photos of Crystal Kay are nice. You know, so what do you guys think? Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to, you know, give this video a thumbs up and leave your feedback and whatnot. And, you know, the feedback and support are extremely appreciated and extremely valued. Until the next photo analysis, adios and goodbye for now.